All right. I think I fixed it. Although Bello is now leaning on the keyboard. So I think I fixed it. But I'm not touching the camera. Bello is right here. Aren't you, baby? Mwah. Like I said, lay up here. Yeah, I know. Here. Say hi. Say hi to them. Say hi. Maybe it's Shelly. I don't know. Can you hear me, Shelly? Or whoever? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Am I back? Can you hear me? This, this is his paw. Awesome. I don't know what's going on. Something wrong with this camera or the connection. I think there's a short in it. So if I touch it, it messes up. So kind of a bummer. But I wish you could see Bello. Bello's just laying on my desk. He's a lover. I'm telling you, if I ever get another cat after Bello, it would definitely be another Norwegian forest cat. I mean, they are the coolest. And I love big cats. And yes, the Norwegian forest cat does like water. Um, Big cats do, though. It's amazing. I mean, I was raised in a family that worked in a zoo, and we had a house cat that we named. Her name was Masai. We raised from a kitten, but she ended up being, she was a cougar, so she ended up being about a 65, 70 pound cat. And Masai loved water. So if you left the bathroom door open and you were taking a shower, well, you're going to have a guest in the shower with you. And Masai loved taking showers with you. And Masai she would actually hang on you just to get wet. She was such a cool cat. But she also thought she was a lap cat. So you had this big cougar and tight, tan, muscular cat, striped face, jaws like a pit bull, and you'd just be stroking this beautiful, beautiful cat on your lap. I mean, Masai was absolutely stunning. Um, but wildcats are wildcats. So, I mean, you have to have a special license. She was one of only 5 golden cats in the United States at the time. And it was a breed of cougar called a golden cat. And she was beautiful, absolutely stunning. Um, I feel like Bello, except Bello, you're more of a tabby looking, and you got paws like a bear. Paws, look at the paw. I mean, you got paws like a bear. I mean, like a cougar. So, but and I start my new job tomorrow at Lake of the Woods at Resort, which is the fishing lake I go to most of the time. And so I'll be able to see customers and help them out in the bait and tackle shop just 2 nights a week. So that's pretty cool. Um, so I'm looking forward to that. And hopefully we can get some more subscribers to the channel, try to get us up to 500 so I can get um, a prize out to somebody. And, like I said, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with kastking in me. I have no idea. I think I'm a pretty easy going guy. And I think I don't think I'm pretty easy going. So, oh, look at you. You want to bite? You don't want to bite. He is very mouthy. Did you meet Noah and Caleb? Oh, yeah, I did. I did. I did. Yeah. I think I give them something. I think I gave them something too. So, yeah, I love the kids at the lake. I love the kids at the lake. I mean, um, I have stickers, and there was I heard this ruckus on. Oh, he's your cousin? Cool. Um, I have I heard this ruckus on the side the shore the other day. I think it was last week. Yeah, it was last week. And And a little boy caught his very first fish. And so I paddle over and I said, all right, you sure, did I hear you right? You caught your first fish? He goes, yeah. I go, for that, you get a sticker. So I give him a sticker. I mean, it's kind of bad because my sticker says terrible at fishing and the kid just caught his first fish. But, you got to start someplace. You got to start someplace. But I'm going to have a great time at Lake of the Woods. I always have a great time anyway, but helping customers and just helping them find fish out on the lake and stuff, that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a load of fun. And I get paid for it. Who would have guessed? I'm there 50 hours a week anyway. So it's like, I might as well, cash in on a little bit of it, right? But I'm very excited about my new job tomorrow. It's been a while since I've actually worked at a job. Let's see. It was Home Depot, and that was last year. So it's been a year and a half. Was it last year? Yeah, so it's been a year and a half since I worked at a job. And I had to quit that job because they couldn't accommodate. I got sick. So well, my name isn't Shelly. It's Fisher. Shelly is my grandma. Oh, your name isn't Shelly. It's Fisher. Your name is Fisher? Shelly is my grandma. Ah, well, say hi to Grandma. Say, hey, Grandma. I have such a good time with you guys at the lake. I really do. I see kids wanting to fish, and I walk over, and I just want to make sure you guys are happy. I want to make sure that you're catching fish, and doing it in a fun way. And the fish right now are hitting top water and shallow. It's like so much fun to see the fish jump out of the water and get them from the beginning to end. That is so much fun. I mean, worms always work. But and put a piece of an earthworm on a hook 2 feet below or 3 feet below a bobber and toss it out there, and you'll catch something. All the time. You'll always catch something. Perch, probably, maybe bass, something like that. But it's I just like topwater. I mean, this little lure. Where are you? This little lure right there. You see me using this little wake bait all the time. And this little thing, it's just a little thing, but that little thing will catch fish like crazy. Let me see. I'm about to order another one. And there, that's the one on. It's actually that one on Amazon because I'm just about to order another one because this one's getting beating. It's probably caught 100 fish easy. For $10, you really can't go wrong with this thing. You just can't go wrong with it. So I like it a lot. I got it in a subscription box, and that was really the best thing in the whole box. So, and Saturday, Sunday. We'll just have it on Sunday. It's no big deal. But yeah, and then I needed to get some crankbaits, some lipless crankbaits, and so because the bass are really hitting those little itty bitty lipless crankbaits. Oh, order placed. Huh. All right, we'll do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have something called a revenge popper because I love using my ultralight gear. And Revenge Popper. And it's made by this company called True Send. And it's not even a quarter ounce. This Whopper Plopper. Here it is. That's not it. Oh, wait. Oh, stupid thing. It's got a hole. Okay, it's got a hole in the prop, and I catch a ton of. Yeah. Oh, good. You were good. Yeah, I love that one. I mean, that's a great little Whopper Plopper, and it just putters along, and it bam hits it. I was like, yes. But something about that wake bait. Oh my God, this little thing. When the Whopper Plopper's not working, the wake bait will. When the wake bait loses its effectiveness, I go to the Whopper Plopper. Between those two, I will catch fish all day long. I mean, it's just sick. I do have a new one, which I totally will catch one on tomorrow because it's been getting hit hard. And Phantom, yeah, it's a Phantom spider. Lunker Hunt Phantom Spider. This one, I'm going to catch one on it tomorrow. I'm going to catch one on that tomorrow. And it's going to look cool with the spider just coming out of the bass's mouth. It's going to look cool. Gosh, it's going to look cool. I need it. Oh, you were at Lost Creek Lake? I have a hard time navigating Lost Creek because I'm in a kayak. It's so big. So I don't know exactly where to go at Lost Creek Lake for good bass. I've been there. I've gone over to the dam, the pylons there and stuff, try to catch something over there. But Lost Creek Lake is big. So, and I've been, so my lungs have been tougher lately, but the prednisone has helped me a lot. So, but yeah, I got my inhalers, and then I got my nebulizer, and then I got my oxygen, and then I got my. I got tired. My lungs were damaged severely because of pulmonary embolisms and COVID, and those two things have almost eliminated one lung. So I have a hard time breathing sometimes, and the smoke is just terrible for me. So, I don't know. Sometimes when it's bad, I take my oxygen and I put it on my. You'll see a pack behind my my seat on my kayak. You'll see this thing, and it's an oxygen regenerator or whatever, and I hang it on my seat, and so sometimes you'll see oxygen in me. I didn't get that. Could you try again? I went to the dam, but a 3-inch Rapala would probably, be good thing to use. That maybe even a chatterbait. I don't know. I mean, I haven't gone to Lost Creek Lake in a while because I've been enjoying. I wanted to own a waterway and just understand it and get good at it. And Lake of the Woods is just like the perfect little lake. It's got all the different fish in it, and you can catch anything, anytime, anywhere with anything at Lake of the Woods. And so I figured, well, I'll just learn Lake of the Woods like nobody's business. And I've gotten up to be a better fisherman because of it. In fact, I posted a video on just that topic just recently. Let's see. What is it? Oh, how to catch more. No. That wasn't it. How to get good at fishing. That one. And it's basically, that video is basically own an area, get good at it, understand where the fish are, and use it to train yourself at getting better at fishing. Oh, I would love, my biggest smallmouth was recently at Lake of the Woods, 2.5 pounds is my biggest smallmouth. It was 2.5 pounds, 17 and a half inches. And I got a video of it. It was in the dark, so you actually see me catching it, but then you actually see me saying, "Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're so pretty." And I'm in the dark, all right, on video, uh, you know, dating this fish. I do kiss the fish. You're only 11. Well, I kiss fish. I kiss fish. Look at one of my latest videos. Um, my wife thinks I'm crazy, but how to catch fish by dialing in bait presentation. Uh, you'll see me catch a fish and kiss it, and then I hold it up to the camera so you guys can kiss it too. So you'll have a good time fishing. It's so much. You guys, I'll tell you, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome out on the lake. I mean, you guys make my days better. Um, I love catching fish. I mean, you guys know that, but I love watching people catch fish. Um, 6 years ago, when you were only 5, my youngest is only a couple of years older than you, Fisher. Um, it was a 5 pound rainbow trout. Oh, wow. Wow. I caught a big rainbow trout at Lake of the Woods like that earlier this year. It was a beast, big old round thing. But 6 years ago, I'll tell you a story. The uh, it's kind of a sad story, but a good story. I was put on life support, and my kids thought they were going to lose dad. And when you're on life support, you sort of think things. And so I was you go through what's called a bucket list, things you always wanted to do, never got around to doing it. There's only one thing on my bucket list, and that was to see my 2 youngest catch fish. So when I got out of the hospital and got back to where I could go out, my wife and I took the kids to a pond, and I watched them catch fish, and that was my bucket list. So I think watching children catch fish. Now, adults are different. I'm competitive with adults. If they catch a fish, I got to catch a fish. But with kids, that's not the case. I can watch them catch fish 10 to 1 to me and just love it. But if it was another adult, I can't handle that. So I gotta keep up with them. But for a kid, they can pull those things in all day long, and I'm just happy as I can be. And you guys I mean, it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun to watch you light up and hold a fish and take it off the hook and stuff like that. Even give it a kiss and put it back in the water. Um, so it's a lot of fun. And when you're Friday nights is movie nights at Lake of the Woods. So if your family comes up on Friday night, stop by the marina and say hi to me, because I'll be there. I'm going to work Friday and Saturday nights, and Friday night's movie night. And so I want my family to come up, and sit outside in front of the general store and check out the movie. You caught 15 to his 3. That's fine, but your dad loved it. I mean, we love watching our kids catch fish more so than we do. So that's fine. But like I said, if it's another adult, if it was his brother, your uncle or aunt or whoever, uh, he'd be more competitive. He'd be upset if it was 15 to his 3. It's different with family members too. Oh yeah, Shady Cove, Eagle Point. Yeah. So not very far. I think it's a great thing. Movie night's a great thing to have. Um, it's just fun. They have fun family movies too, and just sit out there and eat popcorn or bring sandwiches or drinks, picnic it right in front of the movies. It reminds me when I was growing up, a drive-in where we drove our cars and we sat in our cars in front of a big giant screen and watched a movie as a family in a car. It's called a drive-in. I don't have very many of those anymore. They're using salmon flyers. And it was like 3 seconds and you had one on. I had one on? I can't remember. I want to learn fly fishing. It was one of those things I wanted to learn. And um, it's just, I don't know. It's just, I did do it a long time ago once, and I had a good time. It was fun. Fly fishing is a lot of fun. Um, this BFS, this particular type. This is a new style of bait caster. This one, and this is a new style. It allows you to cast very light lures with a bait caster, and so it's introduced what we used ultralight to bait casting. Ultralight was always a spinning reel, so this is actually new for the industry, and because of that, I've been breaking a lot of line lately. So, salmon flies, but it was real salmon bugs. Wow, yeah. Cool. Cool. Oh, and I actually yesterday morning I actually weighed that fish. It was 1.5 pounds. That one smallmouth. Yesterday morning, I didn't think it was that big. It actually must have been swimming towards the boat when I was pulling it in, and when I got towards my kayak, it just started fighting. And I'm thinking, because it was dark, and it was like, gosh, where, this thing's bigger than I thought. And so when I scooped it up, I see what I got. When I scooped it up, I ended up. There it is. Today, there it is. There. There it is. It went away. There it is. That's that 1.5 pound smallie yesterday. I was bundled up because it was 36 degrees. It was 36 degrees. So that was neat. Just a little. This 1.5 pounder. I didn't measure them. I just weighed them. But it was dark. It was right at the gas station for the boats. It was right at the gas station for the boats. And as soon as that little lure hit the water, it grabbed it, got it on the drop. And see, there's my name badge and everything. I'm official. I'm official. So yeah, that's pretty fun. I am really, really, really looking forward to working tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully, and I get to see you guys. Anybody that wants to come by on Friday and Saturday nights, which are the popular nights. I mean, I yesterday at the lake, somebody recognized me and says, "You have that YouTube channel, huh?" I go, "Yeah, terrible at fishing." And he goes, "Yeah, I watched a couple of your videos before we came out here today." And I thought it was really nice. And so, hey, thanks, Fisher. Hey, we'll see you at the lake. Stop by and say hi to me. And say hi. Thanks, Grandma, for letting you online. Take care, my friend. So, all right. So VidPro, very cool. I would definitely $20. You guys, that fits right into the right into the rod holders. And this thing, I mean, you're good to go for 6 hours on this thing. And I just connected my phone to it, and I did a live stream on. I did a Facebook live stream, and I did a YouTube live stream out at the lake, and this allowed me to do it, and just keep going, which is awesome. That's what you want. My Fisher. Um, so I'm for $20 you can't go wrong, and it'll power your GoPro. And GoPro, GoPro. By the way, the GoPro, I'm starting to get used to it a little bit. And just say GoPro on, GoPro this, things like that. I don't want to say it too loud. I actually missed a syllable. So, but watch, it says GoPro turn on. All right, well, it only makes you a lot. It's like your kids. Honey, do this. You're so cute, and they never do it in front of other people. So, but I'm my plastics. Oh, I wanted to share this right here, the Chigger Craw by Powerbait. This works. I don't know why. I mean, it stinks, but I have other Powerbait that stinks too. This works. All you do is you stick this on a hook and toss it out there, and the bass eat it. This is the Chigger Craw. This was the trailer that I used in that video. And I mean, it works. It just works. I don't know why it works. It works better than the worms. It works better than the crawdad looking thing. It works, but I don't know, something about the Chigger Craw shape. It just nails it. It just nails it. So I would definitely tell you to get there's like $5 for a pack of 10. Well worth it. Well worth it. Although they don't last more than 1 or 2 fish. I mean, one fish can just tear it up. So it's I'm typing something for somebody. Although my favorite brand to use is BFS for fishing. Somebody on Facebook had a question for me. So yeah, it's my Facebook page is really growing a lot right now. We're thousands into it now, and it's I'm looking forward to more impact there. So not much of a Facebook guy though. I gotta fix that camera and get a different camera or something. Wow, something's wrong with that camera. It's flickering again. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it at all. So, oh, yeah. All right, so I'm going to let you guys go. And I want to thank Fisher. I'll see you at the lake. If you guys are at Lake of the Woods Friday, Saturday nights, boom, stop by the Marina store, say hi to me. And we'll chat and share. Definitely enter in my giveaway. And let's get us to 500 subscribers real soon. And we'll have fun. Take care, everybody.